Hey, Mister here with another raid of the day. Before I press that play button, just pause that fraction of a second and have a look at the loot on this sucker. Over 1 million gold, over 1 million elixir, and over 6,000 dark. Okay, and you can see it's a Town Hall 10, loaded up weapons. So one dead Inferno has run out of juice. Obviously been attacked a few times. The Expos haven't run out of juice though. And being attacked by a Town Hall 11. So you know it's going to end in disaster for the Town Hall 10. But let's just see how it happened. Let's just have a couple of looks at how it came about. A couple of lava hounds, 28 balloons, heroes with the siege machine at the middle with the Grand Warden. So we've got basically a small little funnel being created by the baby dragons with the heroes, a few bowlers, and a siege machine going in. And that's pretty well the kill squad punch into the wall with the into the base with the Grand Warden, of course. So just taking this as just because it's a raid doesn't mean there's not something that you can't learn from in, say, a war attack or something like that. Siege machine's going to pop any second. Or actually, that Inferno was locked on the king then and not the siege machine. Okay, siege machine has popped. Valkyries have come out, managed to take down an air defense. Yep, got another air defense, and they'll just sort of die over there, which is way too much DPS coming on them from that point. And now a little straight run right across the base. Look at that, right opposite the sweepers. Sweepers are both pointing down, so at least one catches a little bit, and the other one's just blindsided completely coming in from the backside of the sweeper. Nice little LALO. And look, that sweeper just got some balloons in, but then it started to lose track of where it wanted to blow. Still got a haste, still got a poison. Poison's not really going to do much good. Drop this nice little balloon down here. At that point, obviously, it doesn't matter now. But if it had done, the wizard would have been targeting those two balloons down there instead of this big, massive balloons up here and possibly have taken out that big, massive balloons. So, yeah, total blitzkrieg, total wipeout on this base. Let's have another look at it. 1 million loot from Titans 2 attacking a Champs 1 because that's how the trophies work. Of course, the person in Champs, when I was in Champs 3, sometimes I'd be like, why am I getting attacked by like a Town Hall 11 or something from Titans 3? And I'm in Champs 3, like it shouldn't really happen. And yeah, okay, I went down and the Titans player got hardly any cups for getting a 3-star on me. But yeah, that's just one of the interesting little quirks about the trophy system. It's a little bit complicated up there. Not so much. I did a test where I just analysed all of the Masters League. So as I was progressing my Town Hall 9 into Champs, I just analysed all the Master League matchups I was presented. And what I found roughly as a Town Hall 9 travelling through Masters was that I was getting about 50% Town Hall 10 bases shown and 50% Town Hall 9 bases. So in terms of lower leagues where you're going to be shown far more of your own Town Hall, as you progress higher, you get shown different ones. And of course, something like this, Champs 1, effectively an abandoned base. And what's really interesting about it is that he's already upgraded all of the pumps, the mines, and the drills have already been upgraded. So that's why there's so much loot on offer. And there's not really that much trash that's around on this base either. So he's been keeping it pretty clean. It's just that he's loaded up with loot. So that is today's big loot raid of the day. And so we're going to come to the question of the day. And the question of the day is this. It doesn't really matter if it's a man or a woman, old man, old woman, young people sit on these things too. And we're talking about rocking chairs. So why did whoever it was, old man, old woman, young woman, why did they put roller skates on their rocking chair on the front porch? Why did they put roller skates on their rocking chair on the front porch? They put roller skates there because they wanted to rock and roll. Oh, relive the youth if they were a little bit older, hey? Want to relive rocking and rolling. Anyway, that's it for today's raid of the day. And as you can see, not a single bat spell was used in the raid either. Just haste and a couple of frees with all those balloons. I've left the troops up, so if you're at Town Hall 11 and you're wondering what's being raided with or what troops are used to raid up high, or maybe you could use for a raid, copy these troops. Give them a go, see how they go, and see if you can find these sorts of things too. And do please let me know what sort of troops you're using, and we might try to give them, if they're a little bit different to this, like different combination, might give them a bit of a whirl, see what we come up with. So that's it for today's video. Like, share, comment, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and I'll see you in the next video.